Michael.
Good morning. Welcome to another Dornbusch download, 108.
Oh, what did you think you had to wake me up then?
Oh, crikey, we're on. The bright lights flashing.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Thanks for tuning in again. Another pretty old hectic week, Dan.
Has
on the
been a
markets.
really hectic week.
All sorts of bits and pieces happening, but I guess there's you've got a couple of shares that you'd like to talk about, Dan. Some of those utility stocks which have rallied up strongly and just
they have
sort of
rallied up strongly. I suppose it was really the August ex-dividend. Seen them come back, Michael. They're very defensive, aren't they? They're good toll roads, it's so much easier. Look at those new toll roads in Brisbane. You're at the airport in no time now, aren't you? It's fantastic. So they've Transurban certainly come off. I think there's a bit of an opportunity there too with Macquarie Atlas, which are international toll roads. So you cover both aspects there, don't you? Australian toll roads, international toll roads. Sydney Airport's come off as well. However, it's had a bit of a bounce lately. But, they're solid, boring, for want of a better word. Just keep paying an income stream, don't they? They put up the toll, people jack up for a week or so, then realise they don't like traffic lights, and then they're back through the toll anyway, they say. Yeah, I think there's certainly an opportunity there.
And there's that strong sort of inverse relationship, isn't there, between utilities and interest rates?
Yes.
When you see those interest rates come down, as you say, people tend to, or investors tend to want to go into those more defensive type of investments, and they certainly tick the box. I guess property trusts has been another one that we've seen a real rally up.
They have done well, haven't they? Property trusts. I see healthcare's starting to have a bit of a rally again this week as well. Healthscope's nice and firm now, over the $3, so it's doing pretty well as well. So.
No. There's there was a bit of a value sort of return to a lot of those healthcare stocks sort of a couple of weeks ago, I guess. But they're starting to bounce back up. I'll just mention very quickly a new float that we're doing, Antipodes.
Can you spell?
No, I can't. But I think it's got something to do with on the other end of the globe. We're here at the Antipodes for us is over the others. Anyway, look, write in and tell me if I'm wrong. But basically a listed investment company. We've done a few listed investment companies over the last few months. But Antipodes is going to be an overseas focused listed investment company run by a bloke called Jake Mitchell out of Platinum International under Kerr Nelson. So he's got a fair track record there, and of course Kerr Nelson very well regarded in that space. So these guys have actually had an unlisted managed fund out there for a good number of years.
Michael, isn't it? Because you get a bit of a track record on them before you look at the listed companies.
Very true, and I think this thing's been ticking at around about 14% per annum. So there is a good track record there. They're looking at raising, I think it's a bit over $200 million, $1.10 per share. They'll throw in a free option as well. Dividend yields, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad.
Not in that first year though, but in the second year I think they're targeting around the 5s. So.
No franking with it being international stuff. But
the part I like about it, it's a long short fund as well. The fact that they're going to actually sell some shares that they think are coming off as well, and that's certainly. It's one thing that we probably need to access a little bit more, isn't it? Because it's becoming more and more just mainstream now, shorting the companies. So it's good in that regard as well, Antipodes.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is, and for those that don't really understand short selling, it can be a bit of a difficult one to get your head around, but it just basically means they can take advantage of markets that are going down rather than just going long, as they say, and buying into stocks and hoping they go up. So
in Australia, I think it's a bit stricter over here, isn't it? Only a certain percentage of the company can get short sold, where I don't think those same rules apply in the bigger US markets.
Yeah, that's right. There's quite strict disclosure rules as well, although they have to update their short selling list basically every day. So Antipodes, one to keep a look at. We'll be getting some more info out hopefully shortly. APL will be the code.
What are you even doing here?
Yeah, I ask myself that bloody question all the time. Yeah, we'll be in contact. But certainly, yeah, if you've got any more questions or if it looks of interest, give your advisor here a call. I think that's about it, Dan. We saw the US debate there. I don't know if we need to go into too much detail there.
Still a couple of months away, Mike.
Hillary and Don thrashing it out.
Yeah, no punches thrown yet, though, is there?
Oh, geez, I tell you.
They'd probably back her in a fisticuff.
I reckon Hillary would be able to swing one. If she hit, she'd stay hit, that's for sure. So, but anyway.
Probably what Bill looks a bit battered and bruised.
Yeah, he's very, I reckon he's copped a few, and probably justifiably so, perhaps, in his day.
Going there.
Thanks again for watching. That's us for another download.
Cheers.
Yep, thank you.